Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the Allstate Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner will be brought down. So Clemson special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. Well, the energy of this building crew is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. So Virginia Tech's offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense getting set, second down play here. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Hokies will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And now the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Brown. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. A new set of downs after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pressure is coming. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they hand it off to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Watson.
That back.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Hokies will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Solid gain in the running play, 3rd down now. Quarterback still with the football. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play. And this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense. And that is a big loss for the offense.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. Now comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The man is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. The Hokies looking to run some tempo here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the defense brings him down. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And they will try out the field goal team here. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He breaks free. And they heave it deep downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Offense moving to a bunch formation. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? On the ground, it's Chambers. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. He finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down upcoming after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. They'll try the right here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Illegal blocking. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Back to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Chambers. And they get him down after the completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the completion made. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. He'll ride the back again here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Dropping back. It's Watson. Makes a quick catch. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush to sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Ball handed off. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They'll run it to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Important second down play coming up. Handing off on the draw play. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Hokies. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
13, Clemson, 3.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So second down after the incompletion. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. They move the 6. We'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking to chuck it again. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
13, Clemson, 10.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. He's escaping the pocket now. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Watson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. He's running out of time here. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So on fourth down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. And here's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. It's a fumble. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Watson. Looking for the wideout. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Off the play fake on first down. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hokies will have first and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Defense. So the defender jumps into the neutral zone. Offense gets a free 5 yards. Play action here on first down. And now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that puts them back on top.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He pulls it in for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. That puts them on top in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The quarterback here puts too much air under the football, and the defensive back is able to go up and make a nice play on the interception.
Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Makes a quick catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Watson. And he pulls in the catch. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Strong game by this quarterback.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Heading left after the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Grab behind the line. It's Chambers. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator,
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
he catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. QB decides to keep it here. Great cut there. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that in either.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutrals on defense.
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. It's complete on the crossing route. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for the offense. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. They call the draw play here. A change of direction. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's swarmed by the defense. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Clemson. They jump in front here in the 4th. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Watson. Looking to scramble. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it for a big gain. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Testing the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set, second down play here. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He makes the grab. Brought down to the 27. It's a full sound. This offense really threatening now. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They'll test the right side here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on the fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Watson. It's a quick grab. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So it's 2nd and long at the 20. He hands it off from the gun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hokies will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. This one will be fair caught. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
And that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Caught quickly. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Hokies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Watson. Quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? QB to the tight end for a completion. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And this one is right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Handoff running right, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On the ground, it's Chambers. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. And the receiver's got it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Scanning the field. It's Watson. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Here we go on 4th down. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away...
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Linebacker shifting around now. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.